Good morning or good afternoon for some of you in the US. this is Srini Dadi from Dadi Cryptos. Today is Saturday, December 15th, California, around 11:30 noonish. Okay, so beautiful day outside, as you can see. Nice day at the pool. Little cooler on the weather side for California standards, in the high 60s, low 70s. Okay, so I'm in my clubhouse, and we will quickly do a quick. I got my coffee, so we'll do a quick session on Bitcoin and what's going on with Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum, and all the top cryptos. Maybe in the next 10-15 minutes, and I'll wrap it up. Okay, so let's see what's going on with the latest from the cryptos world. Okay, so give me a moment. So most of you know that this is my site. I update it every day, and sometimes maybe more than once a day. So the way you get to it is dadicrypto.com. Just Google search my last name and crypto or Bitcoin, and it'll bring up the site. Okay, and I do have a YouTube channel with over hundreds of videos, so feel free to go through those videos. They're basically 101s, how to get started and all that. So when you do the Dadi Cryptos, it'll bring you to. So I did a Google page. It is a Facebook page. I'm doing a Facebook page because it's easy to keep track of the page, and also do the likes, and then you get your feed. Okay, so if you haven't done so yet, do the like button here, and you can always message me here. Okay, so my contact information, how to reach out, a lot of videos, and daily updates. So again, everything I say is my personal opinion. It's not a financial advice. I like where the cryptos are going, the technology is going, so I'm fascinated by it, and hence I'm spending lots and lots of time. And this is a free website. Everything here is free. If you want personal attention, let me know, but otherwise everything is free. So this morning, about roughly around 10:15, 10:30 our time, about an hour back, so Bitcoin touched 19,000. It's right now higher than where it is, 19,200. Early in the morning, it was around 18,000. And since last night, it's gone up over to $2,000. Okay, so here's the top cryptos, mostly in green. We'll cover them in detail. The big ones to keep track of are Ripple. Ripple right now come to the 4th position. Ripple, if you're from India, Ripple is also available in India for about $40 rupees. Okay. Since a lot of my audience are from India, you have Bitcoin in India, Ethereum in India, and Ripple. These are the only 3 that I'm aware of. So Bitcoin here in the US is 19,400. This is an older price. In India, it's 16 lakh. Ethereum, I think, is about 50,000. Here, it's about 700. And Ripple, 75 cents. And in India, it's about $40. Okay. The other one want to keep track of is ETC, Ethereum Classic, doing really well. As you can see, it's up 23%. These green percentages are in the last 24 hours. So if you're new to cryptos, a 10 to 30% is pretty common. Within 24 hours, either direction, either it goes up 20% or comes down, so you have to be very careful. IOTA was up from 40 cents all the way to $3.80. It was around 4, it came down. Ripple was around 20 cents, it went up 3 times. Okay, the next one is Omisigo. Omisigo has really gone up, $14. It was around $8-9. Okay, so the good ones and the altcoins are Omisigo. Buy IOTA if it goes lower, maybe around 350 or so. Ripple is a good buy even now at 75. Litecoin and Ethereum, I think they're okay, but they may come down a little bit lower. Okay. Again, this is my personal views, not a financial advice. So look up your financial analyst if you want to know and invest into these. So Bitcoin crosses 300 billion. This is again about 2 hours old. So right now it's 19,500, and I'll talk a little bit more on Bitcoin and why it's going up. Okay. So Ripple was close to like $2 billion. Now it's $30 billion. So it's gone up like 15 times. Yeah, Litecoin was close to 5-6 billion. Now it's around 16 billion. Okay. So look up all this information at your convenience on my website. Okay. The years when you go, it went up 33% in the last 24 to 30 years. Okay. So that's again, if you're totally new, come to this page, do the sign up button, it will take you to the Coinbase page and you start your account. So like this page if you haven't done so yet, so you get your daily updates. So let's look at Bitcoin. Bitcoin right now at 19,433. Okay. So it's on an upward trajectory, as you can see. Right, it will touch 20,000 either later today or early tomorrow. So what's going on with Bitcoin is tomorrow the CME future exchange starts in the evening around 5 o'clock. And if you this is in the US, if you don't know what CME is, go Google and look up. It is the largest futures trading of commodities, and it will start Bitcoin tomorrow. So there'll be millions and millions of dollars flowing into trading of Bitcoin, although it's not a physical, but I'm sure they will have a collateral of physical Bitcoin while they trade the Bitcoin futures, although it's cash settled based on what you know. But the margin levels are very high. So for example, if you want to buy 1 Bitcoin or sell Bitcoin, you should have 5 times the margin in order to sell or buy. Okay. So because of the Wall Street money that's coming in, Bitcoin is really going up. So this is what I was talking about last night. It was around yesterday it was around the 16,000, and then most of the day yesterday was here. As you can see, it was trading around 17,300. And if you were following me, I was mentioning that this is a good consolidation period where everyone is trying to consolidate and get their positions in. This was also a further consolidation. Consolidation basically means that you buy and accumulate. In other words, hodl. Okay, because this is a very good price to buy when the prices are stable, right? So as you can see, it was around the 17,700, and then in the evening it went up to 18,200. Early morning it was around 18,400. About 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock US Pacific time, it touched 19,000, and right now 12 o'clock it's noon on 19,000, close to 19,500. Okay, it's kind of hovering around that 19,350 to 19,500. I'm guessing it'll stay in this level till probably tomorrow when the Bitcoin futures will start trading, and it will go over 20,000. There's no doubt about that. Again, if you're in India, it should be closer now to 17-18 lakhs. Okay, so some of you I met in India, it was around 2 lakh. I've been telling you guys. I don't know if anyone even listened at that time, but that's where it is now. You can't go backwards. Is there still a good price? In my view, yes, because it will only further go up. I think it will probably double by this time next year. Because right now less than 2% of world population is even invested in it, with Wall Street coming into it and all the hedge funds, all the exchanges like this Dec16 and Coinbase, they're not able to handle the volumes, right? So everyone is trying to jump into this. So it has lots of future. So 8% up in the last 24 hours. Ethereum, obviously, is slightly lower because Bitcoin is going up. Same goes to Litecoin, is 3% less because Bitcoin. If Bitcoin zooms, Litecoin would come down because obviously everyone wants to, make a quick, upward trend with their investment, then lose like 3%. So the reason maybe I want to explain here is, if you can see, there is Litecoin to Bitcoin conversion, and GDEX and Coinbase are the largest exchanges in the US and many parts of the world. So at any given point of time, I have investment in Litecoin. If I want to trade it into Bitcoin, I can look at this. The conversion ratio is now 0.015. Okay, so if I have 100, I can show you this, what I mean by that. So that's why, so for example, if I have 100 Litecoins at $300 right now, and I want to buy Bitcoin at 17,300, okay, so I will get, so I'm trying to sell, right? I'm trying to sell Litecoin, 100 Litecoins at 17,300. Something is wrong here. No, I'm in Bitcoin. I need to go to Litecoin. Sorry, give me a moment. I'll explain, but what I'm trying to say is it's very easy to convert from Litecoin to Bitcoin at this rate. So earlier, Litecoin to Bitcoin ratio was 0.17. So now Bitcoin is going up, so the ratio came, so it is still a good buy. So if you have Litecoins, you can quickly convert to Bitcoin, right? Same goes to Ethereum. If you have Ethereum, as you can see, Ethereum to Bitcoin ratio was 0.04. Okay, so if you had Ethereum yesterday at $700 and Bitcoin was 17,000, that time the ratio was. But right now, Bitcoin went up and Ethereum is still the same, so the ratio came down. So that's why the price of Ethereum is coming down. I wanted to explain that clearly. So it's about 1%, and this guy is down 3%. Okay. Again, I think it will touch 20,000 either today or for sure tomorrow. Okay. It may touch over 25,000 this week, just because of what's going on with Bitcoin. Okay. So that's kind of what I wanted to cover. Back to Bitcoin pricing, 19,400. Okay. To me, still a good buy. It's in the upward trend. Okay. And back to my page. So come back to this page, dadicrypto.com, and I have a Facebook page and YouTube channel. Okay. So, okay, that's it for now, and we'll catch up. Okay. Bye-bye. See ya.